YesPa is a character education program for kids based on the life of Fred Sarkis, who has overcome a lot of adversity. When he was a kid, he had questioned his self-worth and had 2 life-altering discussions with his father. He now wants to share those life-changing lessons with kids. The YesPa program includes a video, a book, a workbook, and a teacher's guide.
I think if there's one thing we all want in our lives, it's to make a difference. And when we are gone, to have influenced the people around us in a positive fashion. And I think that's what Fred Sarkis is doing in working with young kids. He's teaching them how to live life, how he lived life, how he was successful. And I think that that's the best thing an individual could ever do. I'm so proud of Fred. I'm so proud of his work with kids. He's got his heart in the right place, and these young folks are going to feel it. That's for sure. I know I have, and I believe in Fred.
I appreciate the important contribution he is making to the national character education movement through his pro bono speaking to many schools across the country and through his YesPa curriculum, which research now shows makes a positive difference in students' character development and their attitudes of perseverance and self-confidence, for example.
He's a very genuine person who has a lot of passion for the topic of good character. And everything he does with this passion. He wants to be sure that it's done the very best it can be done.
Fred is the success of the program, and it's his enthusiasm and the way he expresses how this impacted his life that truly makes a meaningful difference to the young people that participate.
He's an extremely generous man who wants to leave a lasting impression of goodness in the world.
Fred Sarkis is one of the most genuine people I have ever met. He embodies the character traits that he talks about in his YesPa book and is a model for the community and for the students that he works with.
He can tone his talk to primary students, intermediate students, junior high school students, high school students, and it very definitely touched me also. And so therefore his talk appeals to everyone.
There's just so much more in YesPa than a lot of the traditional books that are read at this level.
It teaches kids our honesty, being trustworthy, the ability to persevere when difficulties in their lives or obstacles get in their way.
Seeing a success like Fred helps motivate them to know that even though they're living in a small town, they can be whatever they want to be.
He emphasized perseverance and plugging ahead no matter what the difficulties were, and I thought that was a wonderful trait to pass on to young people.
So it's one of the few character education programs that I've seen that involves the parent, the teacher, and the student.
We have a character program that promotes respect, responsibility, honesty, caring, and healthy lifestyles. And certainly Fred's story supports all of those parts of our character program.
They can make it. They can set a goal and reach it by hard work and dedication and commitment.
And the kids really relate, yes, there's times that I feel like that I get upset, and they learn how to express themselves with their parents.
And I saw some feelings come out and some behaviors come out, very positive behaviors in these students that I had never seen before. So I think that Fred directly connected to many of the students that I didn't even expect him to connect with that day.
Things can get better. You're in charge of your attitude, and you can choose your future.
Better behavior, better manners, more politeness, a better work ethic.
They can achieve that they do mean something in this world.
I had a boy come up to me after Fred's presentation who said, "Mr. Leahy, this is the best day of my life." And when I said, "Why?" he said, "Because I got to meet Mr. Sarkis today, and I loved his book, and I got to talk to him, and he answered one of my questions." And I mean, that enthusiasm is something you look for in the students every day, and you don't always see it. So I think that speaks volumes as to what a number of our students were able to get out of the reading of Yes Pa.
After reading Yes Pa, it was like, I don't care what it takes, I've got to make time for this book in my curriculum.
I encourage you to implement the Yes Pa program in your schools. The outcome studies indicated powerful findings with significant effects on young people's character and their positive attitudes and belief in their control of the future.
It's the best 6 weeks that you can spend. There's so much that the kids get out of it.
It helps set a communication between home, school, the parents, the kids. It helps them to sit down at the table and discuss what they're reading and to explore new ideas and just to believe in each other, that they can make it through the hard times.
I think that this program should be a part of every character education program in any school district, regardless of age. Every single student, regardless of population, race, creed, color, religious beliefs, ethnic background, or financial situation, can in one way, shape, or form relate to what Fred Sarkis has for a message.
We found it to be an invaluable part of our character education program, and we strongly encourage any school to take a look at this program to not only be a part of their character education program, but also as a way to be very impactful with their students.
If there are others interested in a program to inspire young people, I would have no reservations at all in endorsing Fred's Yes Pa program as truly one. It's selfless. Fred is passionate about it, and Fred himself is a success story in his own person.
He believes in everything he's doing. He brings his passion, and he teaches all of us that that's so important in life, to be passionate about what you're doing. And so I think the fact that Fred shares this with young people and all the difficulties he went through to become Fred Sarkis, I think he's an inspiration to all of us. I know he's an inspiration to me.